Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Cardano and its valuations against Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the US dollar. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. We're going to take a look at the Ethereum valuation first because I feel like against Ethereum, this is the most interesting chart for Cardano. It's the more important one, in my opinion. Especially because Cardano is one of the other ones that can consistently outpace Ethereum at certain points in its cycle. And it oscillates to a degree, which makes it a fantastic place to trade your assets to and from the two assets, further increasing your stack. With that said, this past move, I mean the larger move of the downtrend, we saw Cardano drop about 64% against Ethereum. At this level, though, we saw it bounce, and we're currently seeing it bounce, up 22% against Ethereum. The interesting thing is that we have yet to come back down to the buy region, like we have done in the past. But it seems like we could take a playbook of early early 2017, 2018, or sorry, late 2017, 2018, is that when Cardano hits the higher points of the chart, it does not come back down to the buy region until say maybe the bear market. So this is something that we could see happen now, right? So if I take like a bar pattern, um, from here to say here, we could see something like this happen for the rest of the cycle, where Cardano does not come back down to the buy region. In fact, that it just starts to oscillate in the upper bounds of the chart. And then by the bear market, wherever that is, late 2023 or 24, I don't know, we can then start to see Cardano come back down into the buy region. So this is kind of a working theory that I have. Obviously, I can't prove it until the cycle is over. And I would argue that the cycle is not over just yet. So with that said, this move is almost like another run. It potentially could be. It could be another run. I think it is also dependent on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing well today, so the market is reacting towards that, and so because of that, we are seeing it rise. After this major move down, after the smart contract hype for Cardano, I think that's dying down. So I think at this point, the hype is over. The move up in anticipation for it is over. The capitulation of the lack of smart contracts, DApps being put onto the Cardano blockchain, is now over. And things are quieting down, and so I think Cardano can get back on track quietly. That's why I don't think we're seeing such a explosive movement against Ethereum, but rather just a slow kind of move up that no one really is going to be talking about because they're busy doing other things. I think the market right now in itself is pretty quiet, and so I think this is a good opportunity for Cardano to get back on its feet, whatever it needs to do, whether it's kind of coming back up here to this level, coming back down, and then consolidating for a bit before another major move up. I don't think a major move is going to happen anytime soon. Um, I would like to see it happen, but I don't think right now. I think that the market's just a little too fearful for anyone to get too excited about anything, which I think that excitement further perpetuates price movement. So without that excitement, I don't think the major price moves are going to be happening anytime soon. If anything, I think it's going to be happening to the larger assets in the space. Not to say Cardano isn't large, but I think it should happen with Bitcoin first or Ethereum before any other altcoins happen. I think Chainlink might be an exception because it's just bled so much, and we just experienced a major breakout. So that could be that could be an option that will be happening. But we will see. Anyway, back onto Cardano against Bitcoin. We've been kind of consolidating in this area right now. So we're coming back down, and we're now the bleeding has stopped, and we have kind of regained ourselves back at this level. So, um, this could be an interesting level to see for Cardano too, because it also is a point of rejection back in the day. Yeah. So interesting stuff. I think Cardano is just kind of getting back on its feet. So no major moves just yet against the U.S. dollar. Again, it looks like we're on major support. I think when we look at this level here, it's a price level that we've held for the better part of the year of 2021. And then at the end of the year, we came back down to it, and we're holding it ever since at $1.28. So I think what it seems is that maybe the bleeding has stopped for now. If Bitcoin is able to, kind of hold its own even at this area, it seems, even if Bitcoin is able to hold around $43,000, the market seems to like that anyway. And so that could be beneficial for assets like Cardano to kind of get some price movement to the upside and gain that momentum. Another thing we can look at is the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence. And on all three pairs, you are starting to see the reversal happen, the curve. If we look at Bitcoin, we're starting to see the curve up there against the US dollar as well. We're starting to see the candles starting to get lighter, start to move back to zero, and see that curve happen. We know with and with the MACD on the weekly, momentum's pretty big, and so that could be the sign of a reversal to come into the future. Not immediate, I don't think, but sometime in the near future, we could start to see it come back to the mean, come back to normalcy, and hopefully enough to springboard us up to higher levels. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.